Zetsubou is the map everyone considers the black sheep of BO4. I've seen people place it alongside Transit as one of the worst maps in zombies. However, if you go back to my mob vid, you might recall that I said at a minimum, I really like each and every Jason Blundell map. Zetsubou is not even close to an exception from that statement. In fact, it might even be my least favorite Jason Blundell map, but I won't say I can't see where most people are coming from. While I don't think the setting up in this map is as bad as something like, I don't know, let's say Mob or Transit, I will say that it might feel worse. You need to open up nearly the entire map just to get to be able to turn on the power, but opening Pack-a-Punch is fairly simple. You get one piece once you activate the power, can get another piece from swimming down a little bit in the water in one of the bunk rooms, and the last piece can be gotten by slapping around a few corpses in another bunk room, and the Pack-a-Punch is then open. Not even close to how long Mob's Pack-a-Punch takes. However, one thing I can agree on is in regards to the Easter egg, or rather, setting up for the Easter egg. In order to complete the Easter egg, you need a gas mask, which can easily be gotten by picking up the pieces that are around the map, not even close to bad, mightn't even need it, but it does very much help. Need the shield, again, same as the mask, easy to get. Need the Skull of Non-Stopway, a little more difficult to get. Do 4 cleansing rituals on skulls and then survive down the skull's room for a bit and you have it, not too bad. Complete all the challenges on the pillars where the skulls are. That's starting to push it a touch. And finally, the fucking hellhole that is upgrading and first getting, of course, the KT4. This is where the map takes the mickey. Getting the weapon on its own is mostly fine. Kill a scientist zombie in a specific place for a part, swim underground for another part, and trap a spider and extract its fluids. I mean, that seems a bit standard for getting a new weapon, but then again, it does seem a touch more than necessary for a base version of a gun that isn't all that great, but not too bad. But upgrading the KT4 needs you to beat an entire giant zombie boss fight, grab rainbow water by holding X in a very specific spot that will probably miss constantly, and water a plant underwater. I'm gonna let you think a little bit about how that works. Watering a plant underwater. And take whatever the plant gives you and then complete all the challenges so you can electrify your shield, which you will use to power a cage that will take you to the last part. Simple, of course. This is far too much work for a single weapon that isn't all that good, let alone all the work needed just to be able to get all the items necessary for the Easter egg. And to complain a teensy bit more, the Thrasher is an annoying enemy as you can only harm it by shooting specific glowing spots on its body, which can be a little difficult to hit at times. It's at this point that I realize the biggest problem with these short videos, because right now it seems like I hate Zetsubou, which isn't close to the truth. But I have about a minute to explain why I like it, so let's be quick about it. The Easter egg ending cutscene is easily my favorite moment of the zombie storyline. It is a fantastic cutscene packed with so much emotion while also creating character growth for the cast, especially Rick Tuffin. I mentioned this in the Origins video, but as this is the point I feel he truly started to care for his companions. I love the map's looks. Zombies pulls the impossible for me again. It makes me think a swamp map is the best looking map in the game. The map design is pretty good, and the map has some generally fun map exclusive weapons, specifically the dual wield marshals. While I did complain about the things needed for the Easter egg, only the gas mask and shield are what I find necessary to play the map. And they are, again, as simple to get as pick up the pieces. I'm fairly certain I didn't do a good job stating why I love this map. In fact, I'll admit, I don't know how I could explain my case at all, but you'll just have to take my word for it. 4 days to go to the release of Black Ops 4. That is just hitting me now like a freight train.